Hi guys, Simon here from Attacking 8 Ball. In this series, we're going all around the country, ranking pub pool tables based on these criteria. We're at the Waterloo Arms today in Southampton. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, we're inside the pub, but as you can see there's no pool table here. This place is a little bit different. The pool table is out back, so I'll show you how to get there. So as you can see, a Supreme winner pool table in the back of the pub, a really nice setting. Let's take a look. In this series, we'll be focusing on single game prices throughout. Obviously, some venues provide memberships, which can reduce the price of each game massively, but for sake of fairness, we'll only be comparing coin or card operated tables. The average price of a game is £1, but as you know that famous expression, any less, no stress, any more, get out the door.
I'm on the run. Price gotta be right. No need to be uptight. £1 pool, that's the golden rule. Less and it's blessed, more's a mess. Attacking 8-ball pool, about to give the score. If it's £1 or more, we're heading out the door. Money in my hand, you in the other. Price better be right, I didn't freaking stutter. On to the score, this song is at its end. It doesn't matter anyway, it'll still be 8 out of 10.
So again, it's £1 a game here, pretty standard, scores a 7 out of 10. Throughout the series, we're going to be scoring each set of balls on the following criteria: ball type, whether there's any damage, and cleanliness. So remember, if you want a high score, you better keep your balls clean. All right guys, so as you can see, Aramith Pro Cups, you've got the regular black ball with this set and the cue ball with the red dots. This scores a 9 out of 10. We'll also be scoring the triangle at each venue. The benefit of any good triangle is getting the balls as tight as possible for the best result on the break. The best triangle I've found for doing this is the Smart Rack. I've been using the Smart Rack for a while now, and it's consistently delivered better splits and less dry breaks. If you want to embody the Attacking 8 Ball spirit, pick yourself up a Smart Rack and give yourself the best chance to break and clear. So again, a Supreme triangle, probably one of the best triangles you're going to see in a pub, scores an 8 out of 10. As for the cues, we'll be marking them on the following: the tip, how straight it is, and if it's dented or broken. Obviously the general standard of most pub cues is not great, so we'll be marking them with that in mind. We're not looking for the most expensive cues in the world. If you really want to improve, then you're going to need to get used to one cue and you're going to want to use it consistently. If you want the cue that I recommend, then check out the Master Cue, which you can find at ultimatepoolshop.com by clicking the link below. Alright, so the cues, again, above average pool cues in this place. There's not two different types, there's just the one. These score an 8 out of 10. Following on from cues, we'll be reviewing the chalk at each venue. The importance of chalk cannot be understated. It helps prevent miscues and allows you to grip the white, allowing you to get more spin and better control of the cue ball. If you want the best type of chalk, I personally recommend Town V10. Again, so triangle chalk, scores an 8 out of 10. For me, it's not the best chalk on the market though. That'll be reserved for Town V10. If you're a pub that's looking to supply the best chalk, this is the one you can go for. It is way more expensive than this. This is about 50p and this is about £15. So if you are going to get this, make sure you probably leave a deposit behind the bar. But yeah, to up your score, get yourself some Town. So with the cloth, this is Strachan 861 in powder blue. Very, very nice cloth. One of my favourite ones to play on. There are a couple of marks, but really nothing to write home about. Scores a 9 out of 10. Next, we're going to be reviewing the space around each table. As a general rule of thumb, you want 5 foot around each side of the table. So for a 6 foot by 3 foot table, that would mean you'd need 16 by 13 foot of space. We're obviously not going to use a tape measure to go around each side of the table because that might look a little bit strange. So the way that we're going to measure the space that each table has is we're going to put the tip of the cue on the table like so and the end of the cue here. I'm then going to walk around the whole table. Every time I hit the wall with the butt end of the cue, a point gets taken off. Let's see how we do. Perfect score there, our first ever 10 out of 10. The last item on the checklist for scoring each venue is the roll on the table. To do this, we're going to be hitting a ball up the length and the width of the table to determine how much it rolls off. We're also going to be lining up 2 object balls tight against a rail and hitting them pocket weight to see if they roll off. Based on these, we'll then be giving it a score out of 10. So we're going to see how well it plays down the cushion. The way we're going to do that, take 2 object balls, we're going to hit the front one, see where that yellow tracks, and then give it a score. Playing straight down the middle of the table and sideways, perfect, no rolls. But when you get up to the cushions, there is a little bit of a roll. So for that reason, the score comes down slightly. We're giving it an 8 out of 10. Let's do the ultimate test to see if I can clear up the table from the break. So here's the scores for the Waterloo Arms, an amazing venue in the middle of Southampton, which not a lot of people know about. There's an amazing amount of space around the table. It's in its own area. The cues are all very uniform. Obviously there was a slight issue with a roll here and there, but otherwise it's an amazing venue. If you're a pool enthusiast who likes the best cloths and the best tables, you've got Strachan 861 on a Supreme winner. You can't really get much better than that, which makes it for me one of the best venues in Southampton. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. We've got a lot more on the way. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you would rate this venue and tell me where you want me to review next. And who knows, you might see me at your local pool establishment. If you want to pick up any of the products that were mentioned in this video with a bit of a discount and become a more attacking and well-rounded player, then click the first link in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.